So the NBA implemented a new resting policy. Adam Silver and the crew decided. So man, a lot of your favorite basketball players ain't gonna be resting. You know, Kawhi, PG, all these dudes. It's not happening. We're putting an end to it now. So this is basically the new rules. Is basically, let me read it to you. No more than one star player is unavailable for the same game. And how they determine if they're a star player, you know what I'm saying, is if they made an all-star team within the past 3 seasons or not. And also, and if any of these policies are broken, they can fine the team up to $1 million. So they're definitely putting this thing on hold. Obviously, there's some exceptions depending on how significant like the injury is. Like obviously, if they're actually injured and have like an injury cleared and actually by the medical, then obviously that doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's medical reason, COVID or flu, that we're not talking about that. We're talking about just if there's nothing wrong with them, but they just want to sit out just to sit out. Like that's what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And then also teams must ensure that the star players are available for national TV and in-season tournament games. This is what it is. Devin Booker would not be allowed to sit out the Warriors game for rest because it's on national television. You know what I'm saying? The Suns versus the Trailblazers on November 21st, and then they host the Golden State Warriors. They were just giving an example there. Another reason: teams must maintain a balance between the number of one-game absences for a star player in home games and road games, with a preference for those absences to happen in home games. Number 4, teams must refrain from any long-term shutdown or near shutdown when a star player stops participating in games or plays in a materially reduced role in circumstances affecting the integrity of the game. Once again, man, they use another example with Bradley Beal, use an example of Damian Lillard, Ben Simmons, and obviously some of those are guys, actually had injuries. It's different. But teams must ensure that healthy players resting for a game are present and visible to fans. Why is the NBA doing this? And then it goes on a bunch of things about, PPP hopes and they want to prioritize, improve fan bases, promote, line, blah, blah, blah. But we get it. My thoughts on the overall thing, I like it. I like it for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because how many times I was expecting, it to be a primetime game, might be the Lakers versus the Clippers or this team against that team. And I'm like, oh, he resting, but I didn't hear any injury report. He's just sitting. He's just resting. And if you look back, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, in those times in the 90s, Jordan played all 82 games many times. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure a lot of Karl Malone, John Stockton, all those dudes, they wasn't just resting just to rest. So this new load management thing is kind of new. But, the NBA is shutting it down, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? You guys comment down below. You know what I'm saying? If I missed anything that I'm not, correct about, I'm just reading the article from ESPN, so I'm pretty sure I'm correct. But, yeah, that's my thoughts, man. I have no problem with it. Obviously, like I said, if they're actually injured, actually have a medical, note or whatnot, they're sick, you know what I'm saying? It's different. What the NBA is saying is just like, just all that load management and sitting more than one star at a time, like, it's not going to happen. You can't sit, if nothing wrong with PG and Kawhi, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit both of them at the same time. Ty Lue, all that's got to shut down. And I'm using the Clippers mainly, as an example because over the past probably 3 seasons, the amount of games that Kawhi and PG has missed has probably been up there at the top. It's just as far as the load management. Yeah, they've been hurt and things. It's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it was. But y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I'm definitely curious your thoughts on the new policy. And give me your thoughts. Other than that, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you guys next video.